Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Fast Times at Ridgemont High. What do you know about this movie?
This is a comedy.
Yeah.
And this won our Best of the 80s poll.
Yeah, Best of the 80s poll. Since creating this channel, 80s movies have quickly become some of your favorite movies.
Yes. Always love an 80s movie. I don't think there's a single one that's not been in like my top movies on the channel.
That kind of gave us the idea to, hey, keep pushing 80s movies just because we enjoy them so much. But I feel like we saw, I have no idea if these movies are similar, but I talked about it when we watched, what the heck was the last movie?
Dazed and Confused?
Dazed and Confused.
Okay.
I always get Dazed and Confused and this movie mixed up, even though I had never seen either of them. But now we've at least seen Dazed and Confused. So now it's kind of funny that even though we just recently talked about it, now we get to watch Fast Times.
The actress from Gremlins, I believe, is in this.
Yeah.
And I've heard that there's like, I think a little bit of a maybe a raunchier scene.
Yeah, I assume probably, well, not I assume. I know a very iconic scene.
Okay, I don't. Maybe I do, and I don't know that it's this movie.
I'm sure you've seen it spoofed, probably Family Guy.
Probably. It always comes down to Family Guy. But yeah, so I only know that she's in it. I don't know who else is in this movie.
Yeah, and I believe that's a Phoebe Cates, I think is her name.
Yes.
Only other person who I think is in this movie is Sean Penn, I want to say.
Oh, okay.
But like, obviously,
Yeah,
a younger,
young.
a 40-something year younger Sean Penn.
A high school. Well, playing high school.
Playing
at least.
high school, yeah. But yeah, I know this is incredibly iconic movie, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm excited to finally get to watching this.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie. Hey, Sean Penn. Okay, I was right. Oh, Jennifer Jason Leigh?
Yeah.
Hateful Eight. She's the girl. Judge Reinhold from Beverly Hills Cop. There's Phoebe. I feel like this reminds me of Stranger Things. Obviously, Stranger Things took a lot from this, but...
Yeah.
There's that guy from the stereo store.
Okay, you guys, let's talk about that fox that just walked in.
We already were. That's Stacy's section.
Oh, he's too old. She's not even in high school yet.
There you go. Dry it off.
You the guy with the Van Halen tickets?
$20 a piece.
Those tickets are only $12.50.
So don't buy them.
$20 for first 10 rows?
Now, do you want the tickets or don't you?
Okay, we'll take them.
This guy's voice does not match his body or possible age.
I hate working the theater. All the action's on the other side of the mall.
The food court.
Just take his order. If he says anything remotely funny, just laugh like you never heard anything so funny.
Is that Jennifer Jason Leigh? I need her to say something racist, so it reminds me of Hateful Eight.
How old are you?
19. How old are you?
26.
What can I get for you?
How about a meatball sandwich and your phone number?
Wow. Wasn't he in Gremlins also?
It's been so
Gremlins
long.
2, I think?
Yeah, the second one, I think.
Shirts off.
Wait, that's Sean Penn?
That's Sean Penn, yeah.
Took me a minute.
Come on, Spicoli, just put the shirts back on.
No shirt, no shoes, no ties.
Learn it, know it, live it.
Stace, why don't you just call him? Guys love that sort of thing. What are you waiting for? You're 15 years old.
What? I thought you were 19.
Yush.
If I didn't have a fiance in Chicago, I'd go for it.
Fiance? Oh no.
Is this just a normal day of school, or is this the last day of school?
I assume last day. Oh. I get maybe first day?
Oh.
Dude, how'd you fuck it up that bad?
Some alumni gave Jefferson that car for playing football when he was a sophomore.
Yeah, that's a nice car.
We go way back, you know.
I mean, really terrific. You're really keeping it up wonderfully.
Forrest Whitaker.
Don't fuck with it.
I don't think you're friends.
I really hate Bronco Burger, man.
You want to work at All American Burger and probably get you in there. Just let me talk to Dennis Taylor.
All right.
Okay.
Nice, he's got the hookup.
That's so cool, that van.
I know. I think they make electric vans like that now.
I want one.
Same.
Can you attend my class? If you can't make it, I can make you. We have a 20-question quiz every Friday.
A little late.
No eating in this class.
Is it locked?
Sorry I'm late. It's just like this new schedule's totally confusing.
Whoa.
I think you know where the front office is.
Yeah, Spicoli wasn't mean or anything. He was just a little late. Does it smell? Why did everyone smell?
There are 3 girls here at Ridgemont who have cultivated the Pat Benatar look. Do you think guys find that more attractive? You are so much prettier than them. You think they'd be better in bed? There are, like, variables that I might not be good at. Like giving blowjobs. You've never given a blowjob?
Why would she? She's 15.
There's nothing to it. It's so easy. Come on. Gotta check it out. Sure. Relax your throat muscles.
They have an audience, though.
She's gonna throw up on the table.
I'm not going to a morgue. I'll get my mom to write a note.
Spider.
I'm a little slow today. I just switched to Sanka, so have a heart.
I don't know what Sanka is. That tea?
I'm in love.
You are a wuss. Part wimp and part pussy.
Is that what a wuss?
What was it? Puss and wimp or?
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Say, hello, I'd like you to take your clothes off and jump on me?
I would.
Is he drinking chocolate milk?
Start from the minute you walk into biology, Raz. Use your face. Use your body. Women do respond.
Really?
Put the vibe out to 30 million chicks, something is gonna happen.
That's the idea, Raz.
It's a numbers game.
The attitude dictates that you don't care whether she comes, stays, lays, or prays. And when you got that, then you have the attitude.
I don't think that guy's ever touched a woman. Wow. Window right above the bed to the front.
Where do you feel like going?
I don't know.
How about the point?
Okay.
So, like, the local...
Hookup spot?
Yeah.
It's gotta be. You're twice her age. Just a baseball field and you're in a dugout?
Are you really 19?
Yeah, I am. I'm really 19.
Check the ID. You're a 15-year-old. What a great first place. That sucked. Loves his car.
Mom says to clean the pool.
That's his sister? He's got to go kick that guy's ass. Was that the guy?
Yeah.
What would you say if I asked you to put these in the trunk of the cruising vessel and get rid of them for me?
Elisa's great. I don't understand why you want to break up with a girl like that.
I'm a single successful guy.
So successful.
Were those flowers really for me?
Of course.
Oh, wow.
You want to go to the point tonight?
I don't want to have to use sex as a tool, Brad.
We've been going together for 2 years.
I don't want to talk about it here.
Brad?
Oh,
Lisa.
dude.
Brad!
So have they not had sex?
No, I don't think so.
She has a little bit more standards than your sister.
Where is Jeff Spicoli? There are some teachers in this school who look the other way at truants.
Why are you lecturing the people that are here?
Yeah, right?
Wait a minute, there's no birthday party for me here.
Why are you continuously late for this class? Why do you shamelessly waste my time like this?
You're wasting everyone's time.
I don't know.
Spicoli's going to be his downfall.
Yeah.
Mr. Hand, will I pass this class? Gee, Mr. Spicoli, I don't know. I'm going to leave your words on this board, giving you full credit, of course, Mr. Spicoli.
All right.
Sick. Thank you.
I guess Ron hasn't called yet, huh? Not since November.
Hey, it's his loss.
Well, when are those Earth, Wind, and Fire tickets coming in?
I haven't heard anything, but the minute I do, I'll let you know. For Earth, Wind, and Fire and a little brother. And I'll let you know when they come around, okay?
How does he have this hookup?
You ready for your moment of truth? All right, that's cool. You look good. All right? Go get her, buddy.
All the friends are like good
trying to help
talkers.
Hi. Did I know you from biology class?
Yeah.
She noticed you.
Can I have your phone number so I can ask you out sometime?
Do you have a pen? This one's out of ink.
Yeah.
Yes, you're in.
Nice to meet you, Stacy. My name is Mark Ratner. I've gotta go.
That was cute.
Hey, he did it.
Lisa, I have something to tell you.
Oh.
I'm a single, successful guy, and I've got to be fair to myself. I think I need my freedom.
You just called yourself single.
This is not the best breakfast I ever ate, and I'd like my money back.
I am so tired of dealing with...
Was that Nicolas Cage?
You moron. Mister, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna kick 100% of your ass.
Nice.
Your employee here used profanity and threatened me with violence.
He's Employee of the Month.
Did you threaten this customer or use profanity in any way?
Yes.
You're fired.
Whoa. No, he's not a super successful single guy anymore. He's a loser with no job.
I'm never gonna talk to those guys again.
If you'd apologize to Dennis, I'm sure he'd take you back.
Fuck Dennis Taylor. I'm just glad we're still together.
I think she's gonna break up with him.
I've been trying to think of a way to tell you this. I think we owe it to ourselves to be free. I still want to be friends.
Ouch.
Right? Lost his job and his girl.
You never let on how much you like a girl. You always call the shots. Act like wherever you are, that's the place to be. When ordering food, you find out what she wants, then order for the both of you. Put on side 1 of Led Zeppelin 4.
Do you have Mrs. Joy for English?
Yeah.
Turn it down a little.
Have you decided?
Why are these chairs massive? You look so small.
So are the menus.
Is everything oversized?
You get to see all those free movies. You get free popcorn.
Did you forget your wallet?
Are you ready to order here?
She will have the knockwurst. I'll have the same. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, good. Call your friend.
Or drive to my house, get my wallet, and bring it back here. Hello? Mike? Mike?
Come on, help your friend.
I'm really kind of busy, Rat.
It's drinking chocolate milk, watching TV.
All right, but you owe me for this one.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, did they
He's
just
still not there yet?
just keep ordering food? Oh, the bill.
Hey, Mark.
Oh.
Mike.
Is that you?
Yeah, hi. You come here?
Yeah, I found your wallet the other day. Want it back?
Oh, wow.
Why didn't you play it cool?
Yeah,
Oh.
I thought when he was shaking his hand.
Yeah, I thought that was the drop off.
At least he showed up.
Had a really nice time tonight.
Oh, me too. I'm real sorry someone broke in and stole your tape deck.
Oh.
You want to come in for a sec?
Okay, sure.
Where are her parents?
Where are your parents?
My parents are out of town for the weekend.
Empty house? Wow, must have been a great dinner.
So, what do you want to do?
All right.
I was like, what is that?
I was like, was that in his pocket?
My sister is crazy when it comes to her car. It's got to be back by 11.
You want to call her?
No.
What are you doing?
I better be going. I'll call you. Well, I'll see you in class. Okay?
Oh.
That was horrible.
He was so nervous.
Dang, dude. I mean, I get it. I didn't talk to a girl until I was 19 and you were the girl.
Mark Ratner is definitely somebody that you would have to make the first move with. I made the first move. I made the second move.
Yeah, you made every move.
I was really beginning to like him.
They were cute.
Yeah. How are you guys driving this car? Oh, what?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's a little bit more than a scratch. I just hope the brother's okay.
My brother's gonna shit. Then he's gonna kill us. My old man, he's a television repairman. I can fix it.
Not a shot. Kill Lincoln? Oh, I assume it's another school?
Oh.
Like Lincoln High or something?
If you win, I give you $25. If I win, you give me $5.
I feel like this kid is trying to sound like Christopher Walken.
Oh. Good. Blame it on Lincoln.
Oh.
My car. Must kill. It's a good strategy. Oh.
Oh my
42-0.
Look, maybe we ought to call first. I don't know about dropping in like...
What, are you kidding? We're gonna surprise him.
Oh, this is a surprise? How do you even know that they're chilling at the pool?
Maybe they talked about it?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Do you always climax with that? I think so.
You think so?
Linda,
Great.
this is Mike and Mark.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Yeah, it's a pool. Have fun.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Brad.
Could you keep it down? I have some work to do inside.
God, he hardly even talks anymore.
Yeah, he's defeated, losing his job. Crush on your sister's friend.
Hi, Brad. You know how cute I always thought you were.
I didn't know this scene was paired up with him jerking off. Did he finish?
Stacy, too many Q-tips. I've got water in my ears.
Oh no.
Oh, wait just a minute.
Shoot.
Anybody fucking knock anymore?
You locked the door.
Wow, so suave. Do we have an issue here? She likes the friend?
Cubans were in a constant...
Why are you here?
Who is it?
I've seen this guy before.
Order the double cheese and sausage.
Right here, dude.
No way. What a power move.
This guy's gonna lose it.
You're causing a major disturbance on my time.
If I'm here and you're here, doesn't that make it our time?
Mr. Spicoli has been kind enough to bring us a snack. Be my guest.
Does he get at least a slice of his own pizza?
Mark Ratner really likes you.
Mark is really nice, but I think I like you.
Oh no.
Have any iced tea?
Yeah, sure. Come on in.
Uh-oh.
Must be nice having a pool.
You wanna go swimming? I'm gonna go change. Okay?
The biggest problem is these parents do not exist.
Oh.
Poor friend.
Are you okay?
I think I came. Didn't you feel it?
Yeah, I guess I did.
Oh my god. These are always so insanely uncomfortable.
He takes, like 20 to 30 minutes. I thought you said he took 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
This guy doesn't exist.
Mike! Hi! God, I haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah.
Damn, just hit it and quit it?
Thought I'd put my street clothes on for the drive over to IBM.
Part of our image, part of our appeal is that uniform. You know that. Show a little pride.
Yes, sir.
God, he hates his life.
You can take the hat off.
Right? No one's gonna know. Oh no, you're gonna get fired again. Oh, you're super fired now.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Is she pregnant?
I just want you to know that I'm pregnant.
Oh, she is.
We gotta get an abortion. It's simple. I mean, it's no big deal.
It's gonna cost $150 at the free clinic.
I suppose you want me to pay for it. $75 and a ride. Okay.
I thought this was a comedy.
Yeah, this took like a turn.
Is Mike there? This is Stacy.
Stacy, he says he's helping his father out in the garage. He'll call you later.
Dang, just a no-show?
Brad, wait a second! Yeah, this is it. We're just going bowling.
Oh, I thought she was actually going to tell her brother.
Nah, I just needed a ride.
Does she have the other $75? Oh, he noticed.
Brad, please don't tell Mom and Dad.
Come on. Okay, it'll just be your secret. You all right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Good brother.
I know, I like their relationship.
Linda, he didn't show up. That little prick. I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
Good.
Please don't do anything.
Yeah, do something. Do something drastic. Little prick with a little car.
Timon, what went on between you and Stacy?
I mean, it's no big deal. I never even called her again.
Kick his ass.
Look, I always stick up for you. And when they call you an idiot, I say, hey, you just don't know it, man. Maybe they do know you. Pretty good.
Good.
Get lost.
Yes, fuck him up.
Come on, little wuss. Okay, let's go, man. Come on.
Not great form.
Take it somewhere else. Not in my gym, buddy.
Go fight outside.
Today we're going to explore how this hospital preserves human life.
Oh, I forgot.
Over 30 children are delivered here each day.
30 a day.
They really started at the beginning.
Conduct yourselves with the utmost maturity.
I don't think high schoolers could do that.
Hey, you in my class?
I am today.
Just wanted to see a cadaver.
Arthur was good enough to die last week of heart failure. View his body in its pristine state. And here is the human heart.
What the fuck?
Oh, gnarly!
Is this necessary?
What class did he teach?
Biology.
Oh, biology.
Just look at a picture, though.
We'll wait until they come out and then we'll blend in.
So nice.
Yeah, and you fucked his friend. I hope Spicoli is somehow a genius. Never mind.
You wasted a total of 8 hours of my time this year. We're going to talk in great detail about the Davis Agreement and the American Revolution in particular.
Who let him in this house?
What is happening?
Yeah, what parent would just let a teacher chill with her child for 8 hours in their room?
I want to apologize for everything that's happened. Are we still friends, huh?
Do you have a guy like me in class every year?
You'll find out next year.
No way. Yeah, I'm not coming near your side of the building.
If you pass. Don't worry, Spicoli. You'll probably squeak by.
Aloha, Mr. Hand.
They're friends?
Just smoke.
I received your message that you weren't coming to my graduation. You think that I'm gonna sit around and wait for you? You can forget it. I have another version where I call him an asshole. No, that one's better. It's more mature.
Where's Brad?
Is that her brother?
Yeah.
I don't want sex. I want a relationship. I want romance. Keep your eyes open. There's lots of men around here.
Leave him alone.
I'm glad you came over, because I have this picture of me that I wanted to give to you.
I'm not sure.
I definitely thought it was going to be a different type of picture. Oh. Convenience store now? Are those just free cookies?
Why don't you get a job, Spicoli?
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
It's a good way to live. Oh, you're getting robbed?
It's safe! Behind the donuts! Get off my case, motherfucker! Hey, no towels, man.
Oh! Get the gun! Shoot him!
All right, Hamilton.
Manager! Good. Living with her professor? They must be. I don't think that's blowing the money. All right, that was Fast Times at Ridgemont High. What'd you think?
That was unexpected.
Definitely unexpected.
I for sure thought it was a comedy.
I mean, it says comedy romance. There was definitely funny moments. I don't know if I would like classify that as like a full-blown comedy though.
No, definitely a coming of age film, which I have really enjoyed on the channel. And any of them that I've seen outside of the channel, I like the genre of coming of age. This one I feel like was a little bit darker in moments. There was like, great friendships, and then you see betrayal. We obviously had the pregnancy as well in there. Kind of the awkward intimacy moments that weren't really romantic,
yeah.
I guess. So yeah, it was just very different from what I was expecting.
Yeah, no, nothing what I thought. I guess it is somewhat in line with like Dazed and Confused, because again, it's not like this like larger overarching story or something. It's more of like these individual little characters that go through some sort of transition, the coming of age situation, which I think after watching Dazed and Confused and then after we talked about it, I started to realize how much I actually liked that movie. I think right when it ended, I was like, again, I wasn't really expecting that. Like talking about it, I was like, no, that was actually really great. This one, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk myself into thinking this was really great on the level of Dazed and Confused. I enjoyed Dazed and Confused better than this one if you're gonna like compare the two movies. I don't know if I've ever seen a movie where it's like a character is underage and then you have like so many nude scenes with them. Like the characters of Stacy is supposed to be 15 years old in the actual movie, and she's naked quite a lot, especially like the one scene she has in like the little changing room by the pool. Like it stays on her for a good while. I'm like, okay. Like, I don't know. It did what I assume it was supposed to do. Like her intimacy scenes, the first one where she loses her virginity and it's like very painful to her and the guy's just like going hard on her and she's like they're in a fucking dugout in a baseball field. She's looking up and there's graffiti everywhere. The dude's fucking a decade older than her. Like that was gross. And then the scene with the friend, like you fuck the friend of the guy that you like, but then you're like, oh, I don't like him anymore. Let me sleep with his friend. And then it's like this like 3-second pregnancy situation. Like, I don't know. None of the intimacy scenes, well, I guess those were the two of them. Yeah. But not pleasing. Like very not.
Intimacy scenes were definitely awkward.
Which I'm sure the movie was like intentionally. Like it's not like it was trying to make it nice for them.
No.
Like, so I get it. I've never experienced that in a movie.
Yeah. Highlight for me, I think, would be Brad and Stacy, the brother-sister relationship.
Yeah, that was my favorite for sure.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of it in the movie, but you just had some really kind of sweet moments. I am an only child, so I don't really know kind of what that relationship is like, but I imagine that it's very much like, this is your sibling, and growing up, like, you take care of them. This is what you do. And I think that we got to see that with Brad. First with the flowers, Stacy brought them out and was like, can you please just get rid of these? Has mom and dad seen them yet?
Yeah.
And he covered, like, without hesitation. Obviously, he also got something out of it because he was able to give them to his girlfriend.
That's true, yeah.
Which was funny. Him seeing her running across the street after dropping her off. Well, first of all, he just dropped her off. There wasn't like a fight about like, I don't want to take you to bowling or whatever. Right. So, he took her and then he was waiting there for her afterwards and he offered, he asked some questions she didn't want to answer. He dropped it. He offered to take her out for some food.
Yeah.
It was just some like really kind of wholesome moments.
That was my favorite part of the whole movie for sure. Yeah. Was that interaction between the two of them and just like him being a good older brother, even though he probably should have went and killed whatever the fuck it Mike. Should have killed Mike, and he should have killed that 30-year-old dude from the beginning. I know.
I didn't even know about that guy.
I know I'm rounding his age up, but still. But yeah, no, that was my favorite part for sure, was their relationship. And I guess if you do really look at it, a lot of the relationships ended up being very nice. Obviously with Brad and his sister Stacy. I think Stacy and Linda.
Yes, I was going to say that was a very close second for me.
Yeah, same. Maybe not the best advice to each other all of the time, but they were like always very supportive of each other and they always picked each other up regardless of the situation. Yeah. They were like, no, you're not in the wrong. Like, you know, they were great friends.
Yeah, no, they were like each other's hype women, which I loved. And yeah, they were just making them feel better about whatever situation they were in. Obviously, Linda also called to check in on Stacy. She went to bat against Mike for her, which I loved. Yeah. I loved like the car and the locker. So just good friends in that sense. I felt the same, obviously, about Mike and Mark as well.
For me, early. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was cool. You know, Mike definitely didn't seem like he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I guess maybe with what happens with Stacy later, he has a little more game than it comes across.
He's all talk, right?
Yeah, but Mark went to him and he did hype him up enough to ask him out on a date. And although it did take him a really long time, he did show up with his wallet. So I loved that interaction, but then obviously things kind of fell off. Mark forgave him, and then he does end up with Stacy at the end. So I guess it all worked out.
No.
But I mean, I definitely was rooting for Mark to kick his ass in that locker room.
Mark should have kicked Mike's ass. There definitely should not have been some reconciliation or whatever.
Yeah, at the dance.
Like, whatever. I don't know. I don't have any friends who would like have sex with someone that I would be interested in and then be like, it's all good, dude. Like,
yeah,
I don't know about that one. And then also like, no, with Mark and Stacy, leave Mark alone. Like,
no, they were cute. I mean, they were so cute in the beginning.
She was so quick to just fuck his friend. Like, what are you talking about? Stacy, get the hell out of here. Like, no, thank you.
No, in the beginning, they were really cute.
They were. And Mark did fuck it up.
No, like, I mean, Mark was nervous. So
he was nervous.
He got scared.
But Stacy could have waited one day for him to get over his nerves before sleeping with his friend.
Yeah, no, Stacy screwed up. She shouldn't have done that.
But she's just a 15-year-old girl who's made a lot of questionable decisions.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing. But they ended up together at the end. They seemed cute together. They seemed happy. So I'm happy for them.
If anything, I wanted Brad and Linda. I wish there was a moment between them other than Brad's fantasy of Linda.
I definitely was kind of waiting for that to happen for real. But the awkward walk-in the bathroom might have done it for Linda. That might have been the end of that.
Yeah, there's that would have been difficult to kind of pivot that into a positive. Unless she was like, I was thinking of you. And then maybe she would have liked that. I doubt it. But
no. Spicoli, I feel like I can see that Spicoli probably is like the iconic part of this movie.
Yeah.
I feel like it came full circle with Mr. Hand. I thought it was very strange that obviously he just showed up to his house, and I thought he was going to stay with him the whole night to like waste his 8 hours or however long it was. But I feel like they kind of came to a little bit of an understanding, and I think the fact that Spicoli was willing to sit down, do this with him, Mr. Hand got to know that he at least understood a decent amount of what they were discussing.
Yeah, he just described it in his own
lingo.
Yeah,
so I thought that was cool. You know, he ended up still getting to go to the dance and have fun, and I think that also kind of convinced Mr. Hand to let him squeeze by and pass the class.
Probably doesn't want him.
Also, I was gonna say he probably doesn't want him in the class the next year.
Yeah, so I mean, at the end of it, I mean, I definitely enjoyed the movie, even if I put Dazed Confused over it. But like we said, I really enjoyed the Brad and Stacy. Jeff was a great character. I actually really liked the Jeff and Mr. Hand storyline, especially how it ended, like you said, just kind of that like mutual understanding and stuff. Again, Stacy and Linda were great. So the other stuff I'm, questioning about. The football scene was awesome.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the fact that we got Forrest Whitaker at all in this was a shock.
Right.
There were a good number of people in here. Nicolas Cage, even though he didn't speak.
I wonder what that was like, because obviously Nicolas Cage is related to the Coppola, like Francis Ford Coppola. So it's like he must have known someone who wrote the movie or was directing it or something. Like,
maybe. So it was just funny. I mean, unmistakable Nicolas Cage.
Right, yeah.
Very young Nicolas Cage, but he looks identical.
And I loved the robbery scene.
The robbery scene was great. I love that Spicoli kind of got to celebrate Brad
Yeah.
After it kind of went down, and it wasn't just like Brad alone. I don't know. It felt like a cool moment between them.
It was really cool. And actually, like, to continue off of Spicoli, like, every interaction he had, it's not like he was like a jerk about anything. Like, the first time he was late, like, it's not like he was like that classic like asshole person to the teacher.
Or where he was like kind of dismissive to the teacher.
Yeah, like he like, obviously he was just a stoner, but he was not a bad person. Like, he was a really cool dude. And I think that was the same thing with like the brother and sister relationship that I like so much. Your typical brother, like, you could have had so many opportunities where he could have been an asshole to his little sister.
Yeah.
And like, we just didn't have that. So I think, like, looking back at this movie, there was a lot more wholesome moments between characters that you probably would have had a lot more negative take in a different movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was some scenes that probably a different movie would glamorize that this one, like, went extra in terms of making it just kind of negative and awkward. So it was a little bit of a flip for what you conventionally would expect.
And of a coming of age type film.
Yeah, which is interesting and cool. And I'm sure is why this movie is iconic. Also, the nudity probably made it iconic. So
for sure, the nudity. I think if maybe we had different expectations going into the film, it wouldn't have been so kind of shocking. I want to say, not shocking, but it would have just been a different take on the film going through it. But because it was absolutely kind of on the opposite end of what I was expecting, I feel like I was just a little bit of a like, whoa, what did we just watch here?
Culture shock or something.
Yeah. But overall, I did enjoy the movie. I definitely enjoyed the relationship aspect of the film.
Yeah.
And the characters in the film the most.
Which I feel like that's a great aspect of like these types of coming of age movies. Like, if you don't like the characters,
you're not going to like them.
Yeah, the movie's not going to connect with you because there's not like some story that you're following along. So this had a lot of great characters that I really enjoyed, with Spicoli and Brad primarily, and then all of the relationships, at least the majority of the moments, were really genuine and really like nice and for each other.
Yeah, and felt real, like more real. Not so much like movie glamorizing, like you said.
No, it definitely felt very real. The only thing that didn't feel real was no one's parents existing or something. Where are the parents?
But I think that's actually kind of normal in coming of age films, no?
That's probably normal, and also for the times, like this taking place in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna leave your kids at home, like, fuck it.
They're old enough. I mean,
yeah, I mean,
high schoolers.
They're definitely old, but they're too old to like leave unattended. At least, well, it's not like I have any crazy stories, but you just don't want to leave teenagers alone is where you leave teenagers alone, they're gonna do things like this movie. So yeah, parental supervision is what I'm understanding here.
Different times for sure. But there is a lot of the times when we talk about 80s movies that I feel like I grew up in the wrong decade. Yeah. I think that I would have loved the 80s, the music and the atmosphere and everything in the movies.
For sure, yeah. The atmosphere, the style, the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely wrong time period that we're born in.
But yeah, so overall, this was great. Not what I expected at all, but had a good time in some parts. Other parts were...
It's going to stick with me. That's one thing for sure. Is this movie will, like, multiple moments will not leave my memory.
Yeah, for sure an iconic film. I'm glad we got to watch it. Let us know if there's other coming of age films that we should check out. I know that there's like some of like the big main ones. I have seen Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah, same.
But I haven't seen 16 Candles.
There's a lot that we need to watch so that we can also watch Not Another Teen Movie.
Yeah, I think there's like, is it the Brat Pack? Is that what it's called?
Oh, maybe.
Of like films, which I think is like the Breakfast Club and those. So let us know. There's other movies that we should check out on or off the channel. And I know you really want us to watch Not Another Teen Movie. I know you love that movie. And maybe it'll make more sense if we watch.
Oh, for sure. I'll definitely catch a lot more jokes that I thought were funny without understanding the context. And I'm sure it'll make it funnier. Yeah. I have no idea if this is referenced in Not Another Teen Movie.
Probably been a while since you've seen it.
It's been a while. So it probably was. But you can see the cultural impact that this movie made. Absolutely. For sure.
Yeah.
So it was awesome to kind of check it off our list. But yeah, let us know if there's any more coming of age or more 80s movies.
For sure the 80s movies. Thanks to the patrons for voting for this to win our Best of 80s poll.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us and any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.